In previous videos, we have seen how to stage, how to commit, and how to push changes to remote repository. This video will see the reverse operations to those commands. While working with Git, certain situations we want to undo changes in working area or index area. Sometimes we want to remove commits locally or remotely. This video will cover end-to-end approach to perform those reverse operations. Let's get started. For the purpose of demo, I have taken a sample Git repository. I cloned this repository from my Bitbucket. Right now we have only one branch master. Let's also check commit history in this branch. We have exactly one commit in this. First, let's see how to discard changes in working area. For that, we have a couple of files in this repository. Let's update both the files. When we update files, those updates are kept in working area. See that right now our working tree is clean. Let's add some text for the purpose of demo into 1.sh and 2.sh. We updated both the files. Those updates are usually kept in working area. Let's check that using git status. We have both 1.sh and 2.sh in working area. Now the point is, for some reasons I want to discard changes made to 1 and 2, or only 1 or only 2. Let's see the commands to do that. You can straight away find hint from the git command itself. It says use Git Checkout and the file name. If you want to discard only one file, we use Git Checkout and the file name. This discards all the changes made to this file in working area. Now run git status. Changes to 1.sh is discarded, but still we have changes to 2.sh. If you want to discard changes to a specific file, this is a command, git checkout and the file name. Let's say you want to discard all the changes in working area, then we can go with dot. So this discards all the changes in all the files in working area. See that our working tree is clean and all the changes are discarded. To repeat, if you want to discard changes in a specific file, we use git checkout and the file name. And if you want to discard all the changes, all the files in working area, then we use git checkout dot. Yeah, this is about discarding changes from working area. Now let's see how to unstage a file. After we update files, we usually stage them before we commit. Certain times we want to unstage a file or we want to unstage multiple files. Let's check those things now. To stage changes, let's add some dummy text to these files. .1.sh and 2.sh is in working area. Let's stage them. If you see the status, files are kept in the index area. Straight away we see a hint. If you want to unstage, we use git reset head and file name. If you want to unstage a specific file, mention that file name. If you want to unstage all the files in index area, then use dot or star. See this command unstaged all the files in staging area. If you want to unstage a specific file instead of star, mention that file name. When we unstage the file, those changes are kept in working area. Now let's see how to remove a commit from local repository. For that demo, let's commit the file and let's see how to remove that commit locally. Stage them, put some message there. Before performing that remove operation, let's check the history. We have a couple of commits, right? Now for this, let's use Git Reset. Let me explain how Git Reset works. It has different modes like soft reset, hard reset, and mix reset. I'll go through all those options. So first of all, Git Reset completely takes out the commits from the history. So we have two commits here. If I use Git Reset, it completely removes that commit. Let me show that. Git Reset, meaning it's going to remove this commit and it's going to point to this commit in this case. See that all the files updated in this commit is kept in staging area. Let me check, where is that? I think it is in working area. Yeah, it is in working area. Coming back to the point, this command removed the latest commit in the history. All files added part of this commit is kept in working area. Let's run git log and see. In the history we have only one commit. As I said, git reset removes the commit from the history. It is also important to know when to use this command. Number one, if your commits are not publicly published, if your commits are not pushed to remote, then we can use git reset. Otherwise, use git reset to remove commits which is only present in the local, which is not yet present in the remote. And point number two is, using git reset, we can remove recent 1 commits or recent 2 commits or recent 3 commits. There is no options to remove a specific commit. To reiterate the point, using git reset, we can remove recent commits. For example, I want to remove recent 3 commits, or I want to remove recent 2 commits or 5 commits. That we can do, but we can't remove a 5th commit or we can't remove a 6th commit. That is not possible with reset. If you want to remove commits in the remote, we have other command git revert that I'll talk once I'm done with reset. If you want to remove recent 3 commits, for example, then this is the command for that. This removes the recent 3 commits in the history. Okay, now let's talk about different modes of reset. One is soft reset, hard reset, and mixed reset. So let me also show the help document for this. Let's scroll down. See that a soft, mixed, and hard. Mixed option is the default. You can see that here. This is the default option. It resets the index but not the working tree. It means when you perform reset, the changes are kept in working tree. So that is the default option there. And we do have soft. So when you run reset using soft option, it keeps all the changes in your staging area. And when you use hard reset, it removes all the commits you mentioned. Plus, it also discards those changes from index and from working tree as well. This is little dangerous command, and make sure you don't need those changes when you perform hard reset. Let's see those commands now. First, let me check the status. Let's stage and let's commit it. Right now we have two commits. This command removes the recent commit. As I said, by default it is mixed. Even if you don't mention this explicitly, it is mixed. It takes all the changes done part of this commit and keeps them in working area. And we have other option, soft. When we run reset with soft option, the changes are kept in staging area. Let's see that now. That's about soft reset, and let's see how hard reset works. Let's commit them. Let's again check the log history. See that we have two commits there. Instead of soft, let's keep it as hard. Command removes changes done part of your recent commit, and it won't keep those changes in index or working area. That's called as hard commit. Let's do that. See, there are no changes. It is completely taken out. This is little destructive command, and make sure when you guys use this hard reset, you won't be able to get all those changes back if you want it. So that is how Git Reset works. Now let's see Git Revert. Right now we have one commit. For the purpose of demo, let's update a file. Let's stage it. Let's commit the file, and again let me check git log. Let me push this commit to remote. This commit is pushed to remote, and this commit is publicly available for other users. Now for some reason, let's say I want to undo this commit. Okay, I want to undo this recent commit. So one option, we can use reset, but the problem is if you do reset, this entry is removed from local, not from the remote. If you remove this and if you push, we get a conflict issue. We get an issue saying there's a remote commit not present locally. So that is why we can't use git reset in this context. So the best option for this situation is git revert. Using revert, you can undo changes in any commit. It's not like reset where we remove a recent first commit or two commits. Using revert, you can revert changes in any commit, and it won't actually remove that commit. Instead, it undoes changes part of that commit and it makes a new commit. Let's see that. So git revert. Let's put this commit ID. We are telling that revert all changes made part of this commit. As I said, it won't remove this commit from the history. So it's making a new commit. It's undoing all the changes part of that commit and it's making a fresh commit. For that commit, it's asking for a commit message. I'm going with default commit here. Now go and check git log. See, we have three commits now. What it did, it removed all the changes done part of this commit and it made a fresh commit from that. So in this case, right, your revert is not tampering the history. It's not removing anything from the history. It's keeping your history as it is and it's making a fresh commit to accommodate those reverts. If you check your file which you added part of it, see we have only Java. We added Spring. After running revert, that changes are gone and it made a new commit. This is how Git Revert works. As I said, if you want to revert changes part of this commit, yes, we can do that with help of revert command there. So this is how altogether how we revert changes in Git using checkout, reset, and revert. Thank you.